I think most of people are experienced with the shopping in Costco, right?
Wow.
And when we saw many people actually crowded inside the shopping area, and so many people waiting in the line to check out to pay, right? So in our store, we think, wow, this must be making big money, very profitable. Is it right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. But how they make money? How they make money? I think there are three aspects. The first one, their strategy is quite unique. Yeah, quite special. This so-called the less is more. The less is more. What's that? Because in the normal the shopping market or some companies, they always have lots of articles, likely from 40,000 to 50,000 items, like Walmart, like others big selling company. But for Costco, they only have around 4,000 items. And every items, actually, they only choose about one or two manufacturer. The brands. So in this case, that means even though the item so look like not so big, but actually for them, they can have a show up with a very big amount of the quantity to have a very good negotiation, bargain with the manufacturer. Yeah, because the fewer item, but bigger volume. Yeah, so they can always gain a very good price from the manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the second is okay. They say normally their strategy is quite special. Look like okay, very extreme strategy. For example, like if we visit a Costco, we always can find the hot dog, right? Hot dog, and a rotary chicken, roasted chicken. Okay, and with a very special price. Actually, most of the price they already stay more than decades. Even lose money when they sell you the chicken, roast chicken. But this is exchange for the loyalty from the customer, because the customer will say, "Wow, so cheap! I like it." Yeah, sometimes we bought some in the last karaoke, right? We bought from the Costco. It's really cheap but good quality. Okay, so this second strategy, and the third, but still, how they make money? How they make money? You know, their strategy is so-called the low margin, gross margin, 毛利率, gross margin. Normally, like other company like Walmart and so on, we keep about 20 to 30% gross margin. But their strategy is much below 14. Always between the 11 to 14%, this range. If someone want to raise the price, must give the approval from the VP, the top management in advance. You know why? Because they just try to attract the customer with a very low margin, low price, but exchange for the loyalty and trust. Okay, but still, if this, how can they make money? Membership. So we call the Costco company. Actually, they are so-called a membership management company. They truly earn the money from here. For example, in the last year, 2025, the overall revenue is $270 billion US, 2,700亿美金啊。Okay. Only 2%. Only 2% is from the membership fee. But be careful, don't look down the 2%, because they got the total net profit about just 8 billion, 80亿美金. Actually, this contribute about 4.3, 53亿美金, 4.3 billion US dollar. That means their profit actually comes from the membership, roughly 60% over. So they are quite smart. Their strategy, yeah. So compare with like a Walmart, the sales volume over turnover is 3 or 4 times of Costco. But actually, the gross margin the gross margin actually is similar. And in the end, the profit Costco is 1/3 of the Walmart. So even the turnover is so big, but the Costco, because they ride the strategy, they can even earn more money. I mean, the ratio. Yeah. So that's a very good business model because of low margin, good quality, and the loyalty from customer. You know why? Because every year they always keep about a 90% renew rate. For example, every year they still have the 140 million membership, 1.4亿的会员啊 yearly. So around the world, so you can easily calculate each one if they claim you about 400 or 500, you can multiple this number, you can get a benefit because about 65 or 70% their net incomes come from a membership. So I want to show is their business strategy is quite niche, quite special.
Yeah. Is happening in Taiwan.
Right.
Just the nuclear family are more and more. I mean the small family. They don't need to go to those places to find the bulk of the stuff.
Actually, it's not the box. You can find so many smaller volume. Yeah, not so big box. Not really. But anyway, the membership loyalty, because whenever you find there, you can get a very good quality but low price. Of course, it's welcome. Oh, another thing is that because they have their own brand, Kirkland. Kirkland brand, it's very nice for them because they don't need to have too many advertisement. They already have their own mark there, and with some higher margin, some higher profit. So that's why their total profit is come from a membership around 65%, and others come from the Kirkland brand, the profit. Yeah. So for others, only for manufacturing cost like the operator cost.
So in your family, there are 2 people. In your family, you and your wife.
In Taoyuan, yes.
讨厌，讨厌。